But when I got up this morning and I opened my eyes, I praised God that I had one more day, one more chance, one more opportunity to say something that would make a difference in people's lives. And I am so tired of trying to make everybody else feel better. I don't know how else to say that. I know a lot of people look at me and they're freaked out, especially when I'm out somewhere, because I shake like a blender and I can't pay attention and I look like a sick person. I'm often without makeup anymore. Today I put some on because I thought maybe it might make me feel better, but I don't even wear it because nobody sees me. I could go 3 months and only see my mother and my wonderful cousin who comes over to visit me sometimes. I see her quite often. I actually have decided to see her a lot more often because I've just decided to love her so much. I miss my children. I want to be with my children, but I am so glad every day that they don't have to see what I have going on with me. To see part of it on a video is not the same as seeing it all in person. To see me in a reclined position talking is nothing like seeing me try to make it out to the car, or to get my mail, or to take my dog out, or whatever. Our healthcare system is so messed up that there's no cap on what the doctors can charge. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars have gone in to try to find out what's wrong with me. I can't justify it anymore. There's no cure for a movement disorder unless it is deep brain stimulation, which only works for a short period of time for most people. And yeah, there's like profound changes and all this other stuff, but you follow up with those people much later and you'll find out it only worked for a time. And I was told that 4 out of 5 patients who have multiple systems atrophy are misdiagnosed with young onset Parkinson. I don't have Parkinson. I have something worse than Parkinson. I have a complete system breakdown. You are looking at the definition of a nervous breakdown. I have so many blessings in my life. No need for a secondary gain. There would be no reason that I would seek any kind of medical attention except to appease my family at this point, and I'm at that point where I don't want to seek it anymore. I would really like to be kept comfortable while I deal with so many of my different illness problems, but I'm gonna plan the biggest party. I'm gonna plan the biggest party when I get out of here. That you'd be a fool if you don't attend. It's black tie, by the way. Darn good food. I hope you like Mediterranean. I decided that I'm going to create something to put in my garden so that people can come visit my garden. Not me, my garden. And I just want to honor everybody in my life. I've always been that way. I really love people so much, and sometimes even that means that I've had to say some pretty harsh things to people. And yeah, maybe they are mad, they don't forgive me or whatever. But people have said hard things to me in love too. And I know if they didn't love me, they wouldn't say it. So I feel really bad for some of my friends who've decided to bow out of my life because it just means I can't love them anymore. I can't reach out and give myself to them anymore, and that kind of makes me very sad. But one of the things that I'm going to do is to really pursue that palliative care. And I think as a patient, you are your own advocate, and you really need to push it really hard to get treatment. We're not talking about a diagnosis. Screw the diagnosis. Forget it. Because it doesn't, a name is a name. It's like adopting a pet. If you don't want the pet, you don't give it a name. To me, I'm not going to argue about what its name is. I don't care what its name is. To me, it is an exhaustion of my body. It's retiring. Obviously, I came here to do what I had to do, and I've done it. I'm a very spiritual woman. I talk to God every day. I share my faith with people. I believe that my Father loves me with everything that He has. But I also believe He loves all of us the same way. I don't believe in any separation from Christ, from God, from Allah. The only person that separates you from that is your thinking. There's no standing here and saying I'm not a carbon being on the face of this planet, related to the fish in the sea and the sun and the earth that goes around. You are me, I am you, we are one. I'm telling you, as your friend, as a sister, as just a blonde in a bad t-shirt. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice to stop looking. In many cases, when you lose your keys, imagine losing your keys and you have to get to work. Well, you lose your keys and everybody tells you, quit looking. Then turn up. Well, this is like losing your keys. When you quit looking, alternatives come. You hitch a ride with a friend. You know that you're going to turn over a couch cushion and they're going to find your keys sometime. In some cases, it may be too late. Maybe you sell the car. It's gone. The keys show up.